Here we have a math problem. Okay, let's go with the question. If x negative y equals to 1 and x cube negative y cube equals to 10, what is the value of x times y? Okay, here we have the difference of two cubes. Okay, let's consider the identity in algebra, that is a negative b the whole cube. So here a negative b whole cube is equal to a cube negative 3 times a times b times a negative b cube. Okay, so in this identity, we can plug in x for a and y for b, because here we have x cube negative y cube. So when I do so, I'm getting here on the left side x negative y whole cube. So I replace a by x and b by y. The same thing I have to do on the right side also. So when I replace this a by x, I'm getting x cube negative 3ab means 3 times x times y, and here we have x negative y cube. Okay, so x negative y the whole cube. On the right side, we can write this x cube and negative y cube together, because we have the value for x cube negative y cube, that is 10. So if I write x cube negative y cube together, it will be x cube negative y cube negative 3xy times x negative y. Okay, now we can substitute the given values. So for x negative y, we know that it is equal to 1. So we can plug in 1 for this x negative y, then it will become 1 cube. And for x cube negative y cube, we have 10. So we can substitute 10 for this expression. So 10 negative 3 times x times y. For this x minus y, we have 1. So we can plug in 1 for this x negative y. Okay, so the value of 1 cube is just 1, 10 negative 3 times x times y times 1. Whenever anything is multiplied by 1, the result is same. So when I multiply 3xy by 1, it's still 3xy. Okay, so now my aim is to solve for xy. So we have to isolate xy, I mean x times y in this equation. So first I have to get this 10. For that I have to subtract 10 from both sides. So when I subtract 10 from both sides, so that 10 and negative 10 will cancel out. When I simplify this one, that is 1 negative 10, it will become negative 9 equals to negative 3xy. Okay, let me write the equation over here. Negative 9 equals to negative 3xy. Since we are trying to solve for x times y, we have to get rid of the negative 3, which is multiplied over here. So for that, I have to divide both sides by negative 3. So this negative 3 will cancel out, and negative will cancel out. 3 goes into 3 one time, 3 goes into 9 thrice. So we get 3 is equal to xy. So now I got the value of x times y. So the value of x times y is equal to 3.